when you're on the cutting edge, sometimes you bleed. And it's a learning process. So the fineLine quests, which used to be in that first column on the map, are now gone. And I folded them in to this fineLine design challenge. So if you've done those already, hey, here's a chance to earn some bonus loot. But I need you to understand that if you've not used fineLine and you want to, you got to call me over. Because if you're in first period, it just works. Go ahead. You can use it and just start going through the quests. But if you're in other periods, it either does or does not require an admin password, and it requires something I can't make a video about because of that password issue. And I don't want to reveal our password on the internet. That would be kind of silly. So call me over and I'll help you get fineLine set up, ready to roll so it launches for you flawlessly every single time. And just a heads up, there is a new version of fineLine. This happens. Same thing, Photoshop's going to change. The Mac OS is going to change. That's the nature of technology. So you have to be willing to roll with all of the updates, all the changes. Having said that, there's a lot of videos here, but don't stress, going through all these, because you're going to learn a lot of skills, but the real loot comes in after you submit your work, after you get permission to use the password. Got to make a video here. Because then comes the iterative work, when you can mine this quest for additional loot. And some of that loot can be really significant depending upon the quality. How enticing are your images? Are they something that possibly our classroom could package into a product? And when you graduate, you get ownership rights of those images, and you package them into products if you want to start your own business. And you're going to learn more about that and how you can use these digital assets to actually make money, to start a passive income. But more on that later. For now, enjoy working through this. You can have a blog post at the end, and there'll be information here about that. Like I said, this is a work in progress. So have some fun. fineLine is a really cool app. And like a lot of our generative apps, they're just a blast to use and a great way to learn all kinds of Illustrator and Photoshop techniques and workflow.